Hey friends! Today I'm going to be showing you some lipstick styles all the way from natural to hella glam. I'm giving you techniques as well as just different looks that you can try out on yourself. This is totally buildable to your specific needs or your own aesthetic. If that is something that you're interested in, then keep watching. If you don't know me, my name is Bear Campbell. I am a model, a hairstylist, makeup artist, creative, and now YouTuber. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Our first look is Tinted Chapstick. It's great for adding a little bit of color, but it doesn't offer any definition or shaping. However, it is really natural and super easy. Also, because it is a chapstick, it's gonna hydrate your lips, which is a bonus. So I looked everywhere and I cannot find a tinted chapstick. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe it went in a purse and now it's missing. But just to kind of show you how I put on my chapstick, I'm just gonna put on like a clear chapstick for you. Anyway, I hope you can understand that adding tinted chapstick to your makeup look is very soft and subtle. It gives you a little bit of color without doing too much. Very, very natural and fresh. And I hope that you can just believe me. Moving on to the lip style number 2 is a little bit of lip liner and chapstick or a gloss. So for my lip liner, I am going in with Ace Beauty or Ace Butte. I actually don't know this brand, but I got it in my Ipsy bag and I really like it. And this is the shade Be Peachy. So how I like to apply my lip liner is I'll go like right outside of my natural lip shape and I do the bottom first. Make sure I have a flat surface like meh. And then for my upper lip, I'll start in the center, get that cupid's bow nice and strong, and then I'll go in and connect the sides. I'll show you. The reason why I like to start in the middle is when you go back to the corner of your lip, it sort of adds a little bit of roundness and ultimately it ends up giving you a little bit fuller of a lip. Of course, you don't have to overline if you don't want to. You can just follow your natural lip shape, but if you are interested in overlining, that's what I do. Now that I've done my liner, I can go in with a chapstick or a gloss to sort of diffuse some of this out. And this chapstick that I'm using is just a regular transparent one. It's Burt Bees Cucumber Mint, and I really like it. Minty. So I hope that you can see the difference here from my natural lip to this. Adding a little bit of liner helped give it some shape and definition, as well as a little bit of color, and just blending it out with a little bit of chapstick did give it that soft and subtle blend. The reasons why I like this is it gives you a little bit of color without too much going on. You do have your regular lip color in the center. That way you don't get that like butthole lip, you know, when it's like the liquid lipstick and then you look on the inside and like it's a totally different color. Anyway, yeah, that's a reason why I like this style. Moving on to the third look, I took off that liner from the last one and I'm gonna show you my third style of lipstick is just regular lipstick. So you can use a lipstick bullet or you can use a liquid lipstick. I tend to gravitate towards liquid lipsticks because they last a little bit longer. I like the matte finish and yeah. The reasons why I still do keep regular lipstick bullets in my kit though, it's great for blending, it's great for layering. Sometimes I will just pull one out if my lips are more dry. I can use that one instead. However, I am applying it more often throughout the day. Something to keep in mind when you're wearing liquid lipsticks, make sure to stay hydrated and that you're exfoliating your lips. That way you don't get the icky, crusty, dusty liquid lip disaster. So I'm gonna show you how I apply my lipstick. Just like the liner, I like to start on the bottom, and then for the upper lip, I start in the center, making sure that Cupid's bow is nice and defined. And then from the center, I'll work my way out. That way I get a nice rounder look. The lipstick that I'm going to be using is from Caked Makeup. It's their Half Caked collection, and the shade is Theme Song. Theme song, we love a good theme song. And these smell so good. They smell like vanilla. Like they smell like a freaking cake. If you mess up, no worries. I'm just going in with a little bit of my foundation, which is the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and a small flat brush. And I'm going to go in and just go outside of that lip and make sure I can go back in and sort of define everything and erase any mistakes that I made. You can do this if you get carried away with overlining. You can do this just because it does add more crispness and it makes your lips look sharper. I would especially do this for darker colors like reds, burgundies, any sort of like fantasy color. Just because it's so loud and bold, you want to make sure that everything is looking really crisp as well. If you feel like you have a hard time applying liquid lipstick, don't feel like you have to use the applicator that it comes with. You can totally just grab yourself a flat brush and kind of get it on. I know some people have a hard time with the applicators, so maybe give it another try with the brush and see if that helps. So this is just the lipstick. The reasons why I like this is it's easy for me. It's basically one step, maybe two if you're gonna redefine and kind of clean things up, but it gives you a nice solid swipe of color. You know, you can use like bigger, stronger colors if you want to be more glam, or you can keep it on the natural side using neutral or skin tone colors. That's the reason why I really like this. It's almost like an everyday thing, but of course you can play it up or down. Right, and our last lip style is kind of a combo of everything we've learned so far, and that's just gonna really elevate the lip into a glamorous kind of look. So this lipstick style is a combination of liquid lipstick or regular lipstick with liner and then topping it off with a gloss. Of course, you don't have to add the gloss. You can just leave it matte with the lipstick and the liner, but I wanted to show you the trifecta. So I already have that lipstick applied. So now I'm just gonna go back in with that liner we used earlier, and I'm gonna define the lip even more. So very similar into how I applied the liner before, but I'm also going to be adding liner to the outer corners of my lips. That way I'm bringing in more depth in that area, which will make the center of my lip protrude, kind of like lip contouring. It'll end up making my lip look fuller. It's very subtle because of the color combination that I chose, but you can go even more dramatic if you want. I could have lined with a plum, or if you're doing like a red lip, you can use a darker red to outline, or you can use black. I know that's also very dramatic and fun. So now I'm just gonna top this off with a gloss, and I'm gonna show you something that I do when I don't have a gloss handy, or if the only glosses that I have aren't in the right color scheme. This is a little trick that I do with all of my clients. If you want a glossy look but you like the color that you have, I'll just go in with a little bit of Aquaphor, and that way you get the nice juicy lip, but you also get some hydration, and you're not changing up the color of what you've already done. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger and then go in. There she is. The reason why I would gravitate towards this lip combo is you're not only getting a lot of color, but you're also getting a play with texture, adding gloss, and you still get that even more dramatic and enhanced definition with the lip liner. You can also enhance the way that your lips look by overlining, as well as sort of like tricking the eye with maybe a lighter lipstick shade in the center. So there's a lot of different things you can do with a combination like this. I would tend to say that this is a little bit more of like the glam side of things, but girl, you do you. So friends, if you had fun with me today, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That way you can be subscribed to my channel and see more stuff that I do. I am getting better about posting, I promise. And let me know in the comments down below what else you would like to see from me. I'm sort of trying to do like a beginner thing before I just start posting looks. That way I can be more searchable and people can sort of get more from me. So let me know what you want to see and I will definitely make a video about it. Stalk me on my social media. Everything is at Bear Campbell Beauty. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I think that's it. So I will see you in my next video. Don't forget that you are a badass and I love you so much. Bye. Okay, on to the next liquid. On to the next liquid. Blah.